The shizzle, G's to the Bizak. Now
Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. And the NBA season is against the New York Knicks. Taking a look at the players and coaches around the league, all getting a first look at how they. The Toronto Raptors made the playoffs in 2014. Didn't get nearly the credit he deserved for the job he did with that team.
As a player, Ernie, there's two things you want from a coach. The first, various levels for a long period of time. Second thing you want, Ernie, is stability. Dwayne Casey offers a level of stability that is great for this Toronto franchise.
Almost time for the tip. Time to check in with Kevin Harlan.
And now your Toronto Raptors starting five. At the power forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 54, Patrick Patterson. Number 17, the big man in the middle. He's a 7-foot center from Lithuania. This is Jonas Valanciunas. At shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 21, Jimmy Butler. And number 10, he's a 6'7" guard from USC. Ladies and gentlemen, DeMar DeRozan. From Villanova, a 6-foot guard, number 7, Kyle Lowry. Your head coach is Dwayne Casey.
We are live, the home of the Raptors in downtown Toronto, the Air Canada Centre. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Knicks, Quincy Acy out there with Noah. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's the natural. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard. Now here's Noah, 6 to shoot. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Kobe. LeBron's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Knicks.
Well, we can talk all we want about LeBron's incredible skill level, and that would be a day-long conversation. But he quite simply could be the most incredible physical athlete that I've ever seen, certainly playing basketball. And you could maybe take that to any sport. Strength, size, speed, endurance, quickness. He's got it all, and he brings the mentality that the great ones have.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Plays it up and banks it in. The Natural's got his first points of the night.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Patterson, the screen. Lowry kicks to Patterson. Dishes it to DeRozan. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And Steve, with the NBA and the new motion tracking cameras, even at his size, LeBron still one of the fastest players in the NBA. On the court, they say he can exceed 20 miles an hour.
That's incredible. I mean, that's track star speed, and then you think about his upper body strength. The size and the strength and the speed, it's a combination that it just doesn't exist anywhere else in basketball.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Lowry passes to Butler. Shoots from the baseline. Good. He hits the jump shot.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. James dishes to Noah, and he throws it down hard with one hand. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very
He hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the score by New York. Here's James. Passes to Alvarado. He feeds it to AC. LeBron with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Clock at 6. And that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got 5.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I caught up with head coach Dwayne Casey. There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James, and he knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force at virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now, here's Patterson. It's hauled in by LeBron.
New York Knicks were ranked as the NBA's most valuable franchise recently, and with team value skyrocketing, the Knicks came in at around $1.5 billion. That's a B, billion.
Here's Lowry, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. They set the pick. Butler kicks to Lowry. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Raptors trail by 9. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. And the Raptors miss again. Knicks on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. It's LeBron with the drive. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. LeBron's got 9.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And here's DeRozan. And Patterson kicks to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 to shoot. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. DeRozan's got 5 now.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
The natural, the pass to AC. Noah dishes to LeBron. And they double him up with LeBron. Back to Kobe, wide open. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because he just can't find the range.
The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Alvarado. Misses in close.
Jonas Valanciunas bulked up going into last season and tore up the NBA Summer League. Big things expected, but he sort of plateaued a bit in year 2, but I still think the future's bright for him.
Now here is Lowry, following the miss by DeRozan. Butler. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And for Valanciunas last season, a drop in field goal and free throw percentage. But, you know, while his rebounding improved, he's still learning NBA defense, struggling at times against pick and rolls in various matchups.
Valanciunas wears his heart on his sleeve. You can see how much he wants to be great.
Yeah, he's hungry. He plays with a hunger that you love to see. I mean, oftentimes he can get down on himself. It's tough to be patient, but he's only 22. I think we've got to give him a little more time. I think he's going to be really good, Kevin, in the years ahead.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Amir Johnson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. Ross is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And so Butler nails both of them. Well, the Toronto Raptors guys looking at a rebrand for a team starting next season to celebrate their 20th anniversary in the league. Boy, time flies. New colors, Steve, and a new logo.
Yeah, they'd even considered a name change, but decided, bird of prey connotation rather than a dinosaur.
And here is Ross after LeBron James hitting the three. Ross kicks to Johnson. Johnson sends the screen for Williams. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And you go back to when the Raptors came into existence in 1995. It was Jurassic Mania, thanks to the hit movie at that time. That influenced the fan vote when it came to the team's name, but I think the Torontosaurus theme may soon go extinct.
Here's Butler. Jose Calderon making his last shot. Johnson with a screen on Hardaway. Butler kicks to Johnson. It's rebounded by New York. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Galloway defended by Butler. James, the pass to Galloway. He dishes it to Calderon. Pass to Hardaway. They get the rebound. James misses.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Count the bucket.
Well, you talk about the branding of this Raptors team, the new uniforms. Of course, we saw the Toronto-bred rapper Drake at a lot of their games sitting courtside. They had the playoff run last year. This is, I think, an up-and-coming franchise with a lot of appeal.
Butler with the block, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
12 seconds on the shot.
19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Galloway, the pass to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Over Butler. And it's Hardaway again missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks lead by 9. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
Raptors trail by 9. Lowry and Williams, the guards. Terrence Ross is out there with James Johnson. And it's Johnson in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now here is Lowry. Williams kicks to Ross. Off the left rim and out. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Gentlemen, the great Kobe Bryant, now in his 19th year in the league, he said, "This is the last chapter. The book is going to close. I just haven't determined how many pages are left. But my passion only increases. You realize you only have so many years left. It re-energizes you to fine-tune your preparation and make sure you leave no stone unturned." Kevin, sounds familiar.
That sounds like him. Never one to shy from a challenge. Thanks, Doris. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Tim Hardaway Jr., the son of the 5-time All-Star point guard, was taken with the 24th pick in last year's draft and really proved to be a pleasant surprise for the Knicks.
Now here is Smith. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. Pass to Johnson. Raptors moving the ball around. And that's good. Terrence Ross for three. And amongst a rookie class that struggled to make much of an impact last season, Tim Hardaway Jr. probably exceeded expectations more than any other rookie. Wouldn't you say, Steve?
Oh, yeah, I agree. I thought he was terrific. He shot the ball well in every facet. He ran the floor in transition, played within himself. Like a lot of Michigan players, you know, he's very skilled. He can dribble, pass, and shoot. It really was a perfect fit with that Knicks team.
Now Lowry. Jose Calderon missing from long range. Kicks it out to Johnson. That three off the mark. New York leading by 8. Now here's Calderon. Out left to the wing. Smith with a screen on Lowry. Larkin dishes to Smith. Clock at 6. Larkin, the pass to Smith, and the layup is good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Toronto calls timeout. Some changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Johnson. Patterson comes in for James Johnson. And it's DeRozan in for Terrence Ross. Then for the Knicks, Joakim Noah is checked in for Smith. Kobe comes in for Hardaway. And it's the natural in for Jose Calderon. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lowry kicks to Williams. Here's Valanciunas. No good off the front iron.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
The problem for the Knicks last year is that they didn't really do any one thing in an outstanding way.
Well, a lot of people wonder how they missed the playoffs, but when you look at them and analyze them, they were really an average team.
Bryant's shot is off. Raptors trail by 7. Lowry setting the pick for DeRozan. Back to Patterson. Outside DeRozan. Takes the 13-footer, and it's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Now here's Kobe. The pass to Alvarado. He kicks it to AC. There's the feed to Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. He has 6.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Outside Williams. DeRozan dishes to Lowry. Back to DeRozan. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Here's the natural. Lowry covering. And Bryant kicks to AC. Out to the right wing from downtown. Here's Noah. Feeds it to Larkin. Outside, Kobe. Passes to Alvarado. AC dishes to Larkin. Here's Alvarado. The three-pointer is right on target. The Naturals got 5 now.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
The drive by Lowry. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
And AC kicks to Larkin. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Here's Noah. And the Knicks good for 2.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Toronto calls timeout. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Williams. And New York making a change here. Here's Lowry. We've got 1:55 left here in the second. The dish now to Patterson. Kicks to Butler. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lowry passes to Valanciunas. There's the bucket. Good. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.